my demonstration, I'm going to need a female from the audience to come up. Anybody?
Go for it.
So, what I'm going to talk about today is how I learned. Oh, first of all, it's replacing the broken sprinkler. And what I'm going to talk about is how I learned, a little bit of where it came from and how it started, and then finding the steps to actually replacing the sprinkler. So, how it started is my dad. We lived in San Diego. My dad's first job was a construction worker. A couple months in, busted his shoulder, so no work. He was out for maybe a good year. And back in '97, we moved to New York, California. My dad got into, well, this is what I think. My dad was hanging outside of Home Depot, got picked up by a landscaping guy, and so my dad kind of learned off of that. That's what I think. And yeah, this happens a lot. So my dad, he learned. He's a very smart guy. He learned how to fix a sprinkler, all that maintenance, cutting grass, putting flowers, all that stuff. And you know, he bought the route off the guy. So what a route is a bunch of houses where you go, you cut their grass. Landscaping company, you cut their grass, and the whole neighborhood maybe. And yeah, so on, you keep cutting the grass and all that. And so his business began getting bigger. So he kept a job, good money, paid rent. At that time, we lived in an apartment, so my dad was stacking paper, money, and you know what my dad liked about it is he was his own manager. He would work whenever he would want to. You know, he takes his own vacation. 2 months working, 1 month in Mexico. He leaves it to me and my brother. So that's how we kind of learned. But yeah, a little bit about the sprinkler. It began in the 20th century, and from this day on, it continues to help businesses, homes. Businesses most, it attracts people. It sells more for their business, and for homes, people want to have a nice house. You want to start off with the grass, right? Nice and green. And thanks to the sprinkler, it's all nice and green. And the significance about it, it's the sprinkler is automatically, not like back in the days where you would have to get the water hose, pull it out, stand there for a couple of hours. I'm pretty sure you guys done that, right? Yeah, it's not like that anymore. It's automatic. Some of them are timers. So what you do is you go to your pipeline, your water pipeline. That's where your sprinkler system is going to be at, and you set it. You could do it automatically, or you could have the timer. Some people usually do it early in the morning, 5 in the morning, before the sun comes out. That's for when the sun's coming up, the water dries with the sun. And usually you do it for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Okay, and what I'm going to talk about is the common causes of a broken sprinkler. Here's a picture. This is what a broken sprinkler looks like, with the flood and everything. And then these are good working ones. So if you guys want to pass this around, this is the lip. Pass it around. This lip is broken. And to replace that, so what you do is alright, so the first step is you would take out the sprinkler head, which is connected to the water pipeline. I don't have a water pipeline right now, but yeah, so what you would do is take this out, and what you're going to have connected to that is 2 Marlexes, which are these right here. These are usually mostly used for flexibility. And alright, to take one of these out, you would need this is what is called an easy out. Sometimes when you dig around your trench, it's too compacted to use your fingers, so what you do is you would stick this in there and just twist it out and it'll come right out. And so starting from the pipeline, you would want to use your Marlexes. I mean, if a girl could do it, I'm pretty sure you guys could do it, right, guys? Alright, so what you do is you grab your first Marlex, and then you grab your second Marlex. And what you do is you put them together. And what you want to do is, say this is the water pipeline, the Marlex, there. You want to lay it flat on the ground. So you lay it flat, and then you grab your nipple. The nipple is supposed to be 1/2 inch. You could always cut this. And what you do, it's pretty easy. Connect it. Usually this is where underground. It's supposed to look like this. You have your pipe right here, and you can see you have your pipe under. And to remove a filter, because every sprinkler has a filter, so you won't get dirt in the water, because usually it clogs up. That's another cause why the sprinkler breaks. So you have this, you pop that up. Pop it up. It has a spring, and it also has a spring. So what you're gonna want to do is use your thumb, finger, hold it. You got it. Hold it like that. Untwist the lip. Inside the lip is the filter. And you always want to make sure this is clean. And then every sprinkler has a filter, so you don't have to go out and buy it. What you do is you grab your old filter. You grab your old filter and you connect it back. And that's. Yeah, just put that. All right, so and once you're done, what you want to do, when you create your little trench, a foot deep trench, what you want to do is compact it with dirt. Make sure this is stable, has support with the dirt. You just compact all of it, step all over it, and like I said, if a girl can do it, I'm pretty sure everyone else can do it. So.